everybody. Welcome to the latest World of ZZT livestream. Welcome to this very empty, for now, title screen. Tonight, we're going to be playing Secret Agent Joe Mo. And we are streaming this game because it is a nightmare to document. This was a patron-nominated choice for the Closer Look poll over on the Museum of ZZT, and it won. And I tried playing it, and I got like 600 screenshots in and felt like I had made zero progress because this game is a horrible labyrinth. So I contacted the person who nominated it and politely begged them to let me just like do a live stream or two going through it instead. Because, oh man, this would be kind of tedious otherwise. It's not a horrible game, what I've played. It's just, whenever you see those ZZT games that really don't know when to quit, it's one of those. It just will not stop doing things that don't seem to matter. In addition, I'm also playing on my custom modified ZZT 3.2. You'll see the new HUD in a moment. You can actually see a lingering bit because I didn't hide part of it on the title screen, which is what that one is next to play. So let's see what we've got here. I've already posted that intro over on Twitter, but it's great, so let's make sure to watch that. I hope you're a fast reader. You know, they weren't really, but they sure are now. Yeah, the obvious thing to do here is compare this to Secret Agent Chronicles, which we played through pretty recently as well. And I guess we just got on a little Secret Agent kick. There's not a ton of Secret Agent games, though there's definitely still more. I don't know, it might be a pun. Everything, this whole thing is just kind of a mess. And it doesn't really have... The beginning is pretty Secret Agent-y, but... yeah, I'm sorry to say this one isn't quite as amazing as Secret Agent Chronicles. This one does still have some moments from what I've seen, but Chronicles was just a unique experience. So let me start this thing off and let's go land our plane in the city and find the Terror Firm base. Oh, also the very new HUD, which is mostly the old custom HUD, except now this is ZZT itself. I'm not doing like OBS shenanigans to crop and assemble a thing. That's just what the sidebar looks like. This is what the sidebar looks like right now. So I cram a whole bunch of crap in here. So I should probably go over it actually pretty quickly. Obviously up top is the usual stats: health, ammo, gems, score, torches. What's new is energizer cycles if we pick up an energizer. And that almost never comes into play, so I'm actually probably going to change that to displaying the torch time remaining as a number, and then have it display energizer cycles if you have any. We get our silhouetted keys and our time, which was on the old custom HUD, but came up so rarely you might not have even seen it. The 6 things on the bottom, however, are far more useful. That bullet with a 0, that is how many shots are allowed on the board. That's no longer hidden information, so you can tell. The default is 255. If you ever see a number that's not 0, 1, or 255, then congratulations, that's a weird board. Almost every game just uses those values. It's very rare they want to limit you to like 3 shots. The passage is how many passages are on the board. So 1, and we can see it up top. And then we have our arrows, which I've had on the old kind of work in progress custom HUD, which will point out any board exits they'll highlight as appropriate. The other smiley face, 31, that is our stat count. There are 31 stat elements on this board. The little signpost thing, I couldn't figure out a good character for it. This is the best I came up with. That is our flag count. So we have 0 flags set out of a maximum of 10. So that can help detect in advance if a game bugged out because we had 10 flags and then we picked up the metal key and then broke the game. And then that one on the right is the audio buffer. If music is playing, that'll be a number. And you can watch it go up and down. So you can kind of tell if there's still music going along. And 2 things that aren't instantly apparent. If I actually... What did I hit? Yes, it is definitely very nerdy and definitely focused on me streaming and me capturing screenshots of games. Gamma symbol, sure. It's a sign. That's a sign. Some people would say that that thing next to the 0 is a degree sign and not a bullet, but I know better. Oh yeah, the last 2 things, the one which I can't show unless it actually comes up in this game, is the actual smiley face next to your health will turn into a blinking red exclamation point if the re-enter when zapped is set for the board. So that means when you get shot by something, you get warped back to wherever you entered the board from. So now you can know that in advance instead of having to get shot and find out. And last little dynamic thing is if I use the B key to toggle sounds, it'll just gray out. That's all. So that's the HUD. I actually did publish it. Yeah, I'll tweet it after the stream. I call it solid HUD because it's a pretty solid HUD, and it's as opposed to the normal HUD because it's a different HUD. There's a few other changes that are not yet apparent, and they won't be unless I do some cheating. That's the audio buffer length. But yes, notes in the queue. But anyway, that's our ginormous HUD. I'm sorry if I ruined the pristine ZZT 3.2 experience we've all had for the past 30 years, but that's the way it's going to be for a bit. I like my information condensed. Now look, I mean, it spoils a lot of stuff technically, but that's preferable to walking all the way across the screen in Secret Agent Chronicles and thinking, there must be a board connected to this path, only to discover that no, there's not, and I just wasted my time. Anyway, Secret Agent Joe Mo. The clock has been at 7:59 for 10 minutes now. It must be broken. But if you don't take off and fly to the Terror Firm base, who knows what will happen? Who know what will happen? Welcome to Secret Agent Joe Mo by JMStuckman at weirdness.com. I bet that domain would go for like thousands today. From Oracle Entertainment. Yeah, a newspaper that we can't afford. Clock that we can't touch. Somebody who won't let us board. And I broke something. Okay, well I guess I half solved the puzzle there. Ah, okay. We'll just get a hammer out of my suitcase. And fix the clock. Time to board the plane. Do I have any money? I remember getting a newspaper when I played this. Hello. I guess not. Not enough gems. Well, we shall see. Here's a rough looking airplane. And I guess I'm in charge of the plane now. Order everybody to sit down. There's a hole in the plane, and I dropped my suitcase keys in it. This is the first challenge for our secret agent to overcome. There's a rope. And a feather. Take the bathroom sign. But that's not enough. Okay, get some toilet paper. Not making much progress here. Oh, that just means it's sending messages around. Ah, okay, there we go. We gotta hook the hook to the toilet paper to make a crew fishing line for this hole in the airplane to get our key to be able to open our suitcase. And look at that. Now he took off. Okay, yeah, that's not just me. It seems really noticeable, even though I didn't touch anything in this executable like related to audio. But it's very distinct. It does always do that. It's weird, but uh-oh, we gotta fix the airplane. Tap dance our way over there. Oh, right, the obvious solution here. Yeah, for a while with Zeta actually, as he was like adjusting things, trying to figure out what the heck to do with the timing. In fact, that might be the case. For all I know, this is running an old version of Zeta. I have like a million ZZT folders with a million copies of Zeta. Anyways, we tickle this dude on the airplane so we can steal their rope while they're not paying attention. And with that, I guess we're still not done. There we go. We can pull the lever. Day is saved. Uh-oh. Let me out. If you don't, you're dead. This guy wants... Okay. So what's this guy up to? Whoa. I don't have any bullets though, so... Are they in my suitcase probably? There we go. We just get my gun from the plane. There we are. Okay, we loot his body, take some gems. The terror firm will meet at 710 Airport Drive. Bad Bob. Oh, it was addressed to Bad Bob, I'm sorry. A note for Bad Bob. Anyways, we strip the man and put on his terrorist uniform. Drag the body away, and yeah, we better get back to our seat. Please exit the plane. Thank you for saving the plane and killing the terrorist. Here's your reward, 20 gems. There we go. This is where we can buy ourselves a newspaper. Read the headlines. Terror firm crimes increase. A terror firm is a terrorist group that wants to control the earth. They are very ruthless and are in plain clothes. They have their meetings underground, and the police can't find the entrance. They look just like normal buildings, but they have one hallway that slopes gently downward into the complex. Oh, I guess they're talking about the underground base and not the terrorists. That hallway is often hidden, and you don't even know that it slopes. So says Bernard Card. See, and with my helpful board exit arrows, I don't need to bother checking out those sides. You just get out to the streets. And the gun store. These are some quality guns. Okay, it looks like it pays off to buy more. We'll buy a lot of bullets. Okay, food store sells dinner for 3. It weighs 100 gemstones and it costs 29 gems. See, that would be a fun mechanic gate if there was actually like a limited amount of ammo in total with the store. Apples weigh 10 gemstones and are 5 gems. Potatoes weigh 20 gemstones and cost 10 gems. I wonder if that just like the weight directly converts to health. I'm gonna buy a cake. I can't afford a cake. Very heavy. Okay, a sweet potato, yes. Let's see if this gives me 20 health. It did. Anyway, I already know in advance that this is going to be a game with cheating, so I'm just having fun spending my money. Close remodeling. You can only buy the cake, apples, sweet potatoes, and dinner for 3. So is this the airport? Because no, I thought it put me like out here more. Okay, you can cross the street. That's convenient. Oh, I love the centipede traffic. That's also a great design element. Is that a centipede or is it an object? Oh, well. This is an awful street to navigate. Guess we got a pawn shop. And sell 10 food for 4 gems. Just sell our blood. John's store. Serving you since 2015. I used to have more stuff in my store, but I only get about one customer a day, so I can't afford to stock much of anything. Take what you want. Thanks, John. Uh-oh. Oh dear. That was just a murder. Look at this, it's a very subtle slope. Infiltrate these terrorists. Oh, hi, Bobby. Get a haircut or something? You don't look like Bad Bob. Obviously, I am in disguise. Actually, what happens if I yell at this guy? Ah! I see. Let's not do that. I'm in disguise because I killed someone on a plane today. I am in the terror firm. I like that smart-ass response. Dang. Alright, let's go with the murder. Oh no! He's on to me. I'm not good at this game that I've played earlier. Bad Bob. In disguise. Police saw me shoot somebody. Alright, sounds good. So now we get to explore a very large underground base. With a lot of doors. Tank training grounds, shooting range. Hello, I can't get to you until all the targets are shot. So I don't know why we're doing this. It's good gameplay. Ah! Bounced off the other dude's bullet. Hope this works. Great. Oh my god. This is the worst. Hang on. No, that didn't work. Well, I guess we can try from the bottom. Come on. Ugh. That was close. Alright, now that I'm an expert marksman, what can I do for you? Let's get $1 million. No, I don't think I saved. Let's just be nice and ask for a key to the meeting room. Oh, these are fake walls. Good to know. So we've got one key. Many boards. So this is interesting, actually. You can get any one key for free here. but I forget which one it is that you can't actually find normally. So we're not doing that yet. But it does mean you can skip that horrible shooting range if you want, because you don't actually have to go through every one of these areas. I'm not eligible for a terrorist promotion, and I can't speak with the director, so I guess I just wasted my time here. So this is a new cheat that this modded ZZT has. I did not write this cheat, I just copied and pasted it from, I think ZZO did it, or maybe Azzy. Either way, it's great. I don't have to quit the game. I can just change the speed. Look at that. Quick backtracking. This looks important. Today we will talk about the leptonic ray. Leptonic ray? Doesn't that sound sort of silly? Of course not! That's why we call it a lepton ray. Anyway. Use a gravity ray to destroy anything in its path, will atomize anything, as long as it is no more than 1 cubic mile. Here's our test dummy. Yes, I'm just a clone. The real me is on the planet Boof. That's probably relevant, because you do go into space. This dude's gonna get atomized, eventually. As you can see, taking over the world is now very easy. The only problem, the lepton ray requires lots of radioactive waste to run. We are calling power plants and having them give us their leftover waste. I am giving everyone a lab key to watch the ray being tested. Dismissed. And then they all kill each other. Oh, and one of them dropped a key. Okay, no more keys. Okay, so I want to hold off. Oh no, that's not even green, is it? That is green. I hate doors. The doors are not good. Okay, where's the yellow one though? There we go. I think. Yes. Living area. Okay. So you can move all these lockers in these. I guess those are beds? I don't know. This is a bathroom, yeah. Okay, I didn't do this last time. Yeah, the lower right one is thankfully clearly marked. Alright, I'm gonna save before I jump in the toilet. You fall and fall and fall, 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 splat. Alright. Roll of soft white paper. Only we had a name for that. Is this one any better? Nope. No secret in the toilet. Aha! That was very unnecessary, actually. Red key for the agent training. Purple key for the tank training. take us to the basement. Boy, don't you enjoy wading through waist-high dust. Good use of forest. You can also see I changed the torch indicator right now to that, which is that solid wall, which will slowly fade away into nothingness. Oh, somebody like immediately made a patch for that, so you can get that in regular ZZT now. That's an awful joke. No, I'm laughing, but that was very cruel. Aha! The storeroom. Yeah, that's some quality design there with these torches. It's gonna be faster this way. Okay, so we're apparently missing 2 keys still, and have a key to Lord knows what with that white one. So I'm just gonna save and we'll check out both areas this way. Oh no! I'm apparently not a new agent, but I guess I haven't been caught. Oh, I guess it's off to the tank training room then. Okay. Hey wait, I can talk to this guy now. Or not. Okay, but there is a board down here, so there should be a way to get there. Now, this is what we all wanted to see anyway, I'm sure. Let's check out the tank. Okay. Instructions. Push the arrows to move around. Go into the exit tube to exit the tank. Shoot the arrows to make the tank shoot. You'll get an ammo. Feel very powerful right now. I guess he's dead. Gotta navigate the exit tube at cycle 3. Give them very responsive controls. I wish we could run them over. Find a piece of paper. Remember a really long number here. 4, 6, 2, 5, 9, 1, 0. I'm sure that's going to be very important. Yeah, when was the last time you remembered a phone number? Oh, yeah, a lot of the special stuff doesn't update regularly enough right now. It only updates when something else calls to update the sidebar. It's like if I shoot some bullets, which I can't on this board, or this board, but I haven't like hooked them all up in all the correct spaces. Anyway, let's cheat our way through this door. There we go. New gun full. Okay. 50 health. If you ever wondered... Oh, there's a time limit. I didn't pay attention. If you ever wondered what it's like to be recruited by a terrorist organization, it's a little something like this. Oh boy. For a second, I thought I was going to be clever and get to use that centipede for cover, and then I kind of ruined it. Yeah, time limit but no re-enter when zapped. That's always a fun combination. Gotta kill all the blue creatures. Does that include centipedes? No. Neat, but not where I was expecting that to lead. Alright, well, we've been trained, at least. Meanwhile, in space... Not space yet. I'll be going to space soon. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Meanwhile, in the labs, which is, you know, what the sign said. Main reactor, testing chamber, radioactive waste in the main hall. Let's check out that radioactive waste. Warning, warning. Radioactive waste is stored through the door. Okay. Robot claw, cycle doors, remote control. This seems, yes, dangerous. You die of radiation poisoning. Then don't know. It's too sad to tell you. We'll never know what happens. This guy really likes his little object steering engines. Oh, my mistake. I bumped into something, so I died. And it wasn't like a barrel of radioactive waste or whatever those things are supposed to be. Let's try this again. Activate our robot claw. Okay, and we got the key card. I guess that's what that was. Yeah, it's a name I'm familiar with, JMStuckman. But he doesn't seem to have a lot in as far as games go. I definitely remember like A Hacker's Guide to ZZT, which I definitely want to check out again if this is the kind of games he was making. Main reactor? Oh, they're probably waiting for us in the test chamber. Okay. I do like how die is like the first choice for everything. Why are you blue? Because I have a lazy programmer that's too lazy to make me any other color. Oh, I guess, well, first of all, he's not blue. But I guess it's because, like, he was already set on cyan for these walls and passage. Why does the cube not blow up? Because it is leptomum 100, the only element that the lepton ray can't blow up. We are testing it to see if our space station can blow up if it is shot. Good to know. What is the ray doing? Shooting the cube, silly. What is that pipe? It pipes the radioactive waste into the machine from the reactor in the other room. What happens if the reactor blows up? Everybody escapes through the transporter, silly. And I'm gonna guess this is an instant game over. Oh no, I can just touch that ray. Just... Yikes, not what I expected. I don't know why I ran the opposite direction of the exit. Also, I didn't get anything for killing him, so that was kind of a big waste. Alright, onward to the reactor. That's a pleasant sound. What's that thing to my right? It's the reactor heat control. The ion rays prevent the reaction from getting too hot. You look at the reactor controls, you realize that you can cause a meltdown. You decide to visit the stores and stock up on supplies, maybe the last time that you'll ever see them again. Good idea. Pretend I bought some cakes and sweet potatoes. This is actually kind of a neat system. There we go. We got a meltdown. Bye. No. Ah, enemies. Okay. Here we are. Somewhere. Well. Not sharing the space station life support with me. Whoa. Okay. I like these one set of green object enemies for some weird reason. Okay, now we're in space. Okay, so there's like a horrible radiation leak or something. I don't know how to do anything about it. Anyway, now we can go to like all of these planets, which are many boards long each, and I don't have any reason to go to any of them. This is located in deep space and is a welcome rest stop for travelers. It is not controlled by the Terra firm. We're working on it. Or you know, we can go to Ion, which is a giant transportation hub. This planet is between all the major shipping lines. We're a secret agent. I don't know why this part happens. Well, I'm Kimpa. This planet is a giant oval. It is nearly covered in gold and silver and funded the Terra firm and will fund it for the next 800 years. So, where do we want to go today? Giant crystal ball made of a glass so pure that you can see through it to the other side of the planet. So, any ideas where we're going? Oh yeah, also now a UFO is attacking us. And there's a gun that I don't know. Okay, so we get 250 ammo. Like, our shields are going down. And that ship that we're apparently supposed to be able to, like, shoot with doesn't seem to do anything. And then there's also this board, which is some puzzle. For the airlock, the green button will open the left door, the red button will close the left door, the light blue button will open the right door, the purple button will close the right door, the blue button will pressurize the center chamber. Attempting to pressurize an area that is exposed to open space or exposing the main pressure area to a decompressed area will result in an explosion of the main air generators. The center area may or may not be compressed. Check the meter. Okay, so we put on a spacesuit, I guess. And we just press buttons and I mean, admittedly, I should have paid the slightest bit of attention to which ones open and close things, but if you press the wrong button, you just instantly die. Okay, now we know our pressure. Green, open left, instantly killed me. So we gotta do, what do we gotta do first? Well, that didn't kill me, so that's always a plus. And the blue button will, nope. Gotta press blue first to pressurize that chamber. Good thing I remembered the spacesuit there. Okay, red closes, and then light blue. Okay, that's fine, because I'm in a spacesuit. Alright. So, what does this mean? Oh dear, the ship has drifted into the giant black hole. Look at the gravity scale. This is how much power your suit needs to go through the gravity. Of course. We're looking at the gravity scale, obviously. The circle is liquefied gravity. If the power gauge runs out, you're sort of stranded. The blue dust, stardust, is rocks being sucked in. You can't go through stardust. So, what am I doing? I guess as I touch these things, the meter drops a bunch. Well, there we go. That was not what I expected to be at the end of this. What do I do with the big ball of floating gravity? I'm just gonna get myself killed. Look at that leeway. There's plenty of gravity to spare here. What does any of this mean? I'm not solving that puzzle backwards. Okay, and then there's this one, which is even more wild. Don't save your game past this point. You'll get stuck easily, which is a good sign. Button's broken. The only way to open the door is the auto-open after the lepton ray is successfully fired. So we gotta fire our orbital weapon. There's a whole lot of buttons. Green button activates the inducement coils. The inducement coils will charge the radioactive waste. The cyan button pumps the gravity. The gravity will cause induction in the target. The light green button pumps the radioactive waste. When radioactive waste is charged, it will disperse the gravity beam hundreds of AUs. Gray button purges the chamber. Is AUs light years? I forget what AUs is. This will purge leftover radioactive waste out of a chamber, preventing the gravity from exploding. Warning, do not add gravity to chamber if traces of radioactive waste exist. Yes, that's what it is. Distance between our sun and the next old star. Or Earth's sun. There we go. Red button, close the gravity chamber. This will close the open gravity chamber, preventing radiation leakage into the gravity. Yellow button, select targets. Warning, target must not be bigger than planet Earth. So, did you get all that? Okay, we need to put liquid gravity in the tank. So I guess now we can go back and get the liquid gravity. When I played this last time, well no, it won't let me leave until I fire it. When I played this last time, I got to this puzzle, spent a whole bunch of time pressing buttons pretty haphazardly, and found out that like it's unsolvable unless you have some item, which is probably the liquid gravity. But we were on that other board, and it wouldn't let us pick it up. So I don't know. All we can really do here is get ourselves killed. Half these buttons kill us, the other half do like nothing. Yeah, okay, waste flows into the chamber. Okay. Okay. And like killed us. Alright. So yeah, I don't know what the point of any of this stuff is, but we've got like 20 planets to explore. Our shields are down. And now we're dead. Let's try space all over again. I don't know if this is important. It probably is. I guess we'll go to NanoSign since that was on that printout. Welcome to NanoSign, and here's the UFO attacking us. It's like, what? Okay, now it randomly moved. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, you just have to run like a mile. Go Good lord. There goes our shields. That was too slow. This kinda sucks. Also, again, there's like radiation poisoning happening to us. Okay, let's try and... Oh, that last one's a sneaky one. Oh no, I killed it way too far. This poor UFO. Alright, I guess we don't have a time limit on this board now. Onward to Nanosign. Yes, this is the way back. Yes. No, we were stopping terrorists. We blew up their reactor. A manhole cover? What would a manhole cover be doing here? Abandoned mine tunnel up ahead. Well, one minute you're just walking along the planet, the next the ground caves in, and you're falling down an old abandoned mining tunnel. Find yourself in a giant chamber. Creatures of all shapes and sizes are scattered around it. To the west, you see some loose dirt. To the east, you see movement. Ah, the health globe. This is the first plant we've gone to on the stream, but of all the plants that I've tried playing, this is the best one so far because it's just shooting monsters and I know what I'm doing. Yeah, this game's definitely got some scope creep. Broken piece of a gate. Okay. Oh, hello. The hole's large enough for a lot of monsters, but not you. You'll have to find another way through. So that was pointless, then? Well, I guess we got a piece of a gate, so that'll come in handy, I'm sure. Ah, there we go. You just gotta use the gate to dig a hole in the dirt. See? Now look at that. There are 107 lions. Now we know that. Isn't that good to know? Approximately. Okay, there were not 100 lions. Still got 10 stats. That's even weirder. Why are there 10 stats on this board still? Stop. Identify yourself or die. I'm Joe Mo, a secret agent. I fell through into this mine. Thanks for killing the lion raiding party. I thought I would be defending from them for my whole life. I'm John Deere. Someone that's here to protect the mines from creatures. When we dug a tunnel in 2010, monsters started to stream through into our mines. I will get you out of here. Of course, the person who saves the mines will be rewarded. Uh-oh. Should we save the mines, or do we have more important things to do? Great. Take this key card and open the door to the left with it. Good luck. Wow. Sorry, buddy. So is this like a return to the... No, I can't go up. I'm assuming that's the return to the surface where we started the planet. Energy food bar. A gun. It has 800 ammo in it. Alright. I'm glad I don't have to worry about ammo anymore. I hope. Warning, this passage leads to creature-infested mine tunnels. Oh, okay. You open the giant steel wall. Monsters rush out. Oh, this looks pretty much like a Terra Firm headquarters. How did I get myself into this mess? Whoa, I assumed these were ruffians. They are not quite... What? One of them just went to a timer and then exploded. Some of them are ruffians. This is strange. Okay, not what I expected there. Arg, you walk into a dimly lit room. A giant monster with green skin is standing in front of you. You, Joe Mo, will die. How do you know my name? The Terror Firm hired me to take the planet. Why don't you just join the FBI? I'm in it. The Terror Firm is evil. They don't pay their taxes to the IRS. The IRS sucks. Die! This is very good. Alright, this is approaching Secret Agent Chronicles quality, actually. Whoa! I don't know if that... Well, okay, I guess eye, as in the object is the eyeball there. I was expecting to fight like an eye, not this. Also, we're probably going to have to cheat for health, if anything. Alright. Hang on. Classic ZZT strat. Oh. Stars went away. That's good. Stars came back. That was bad. This is such a boss. Wow, I can't believe I beat that without cheating yet. You blew off that bad word monster. Now all you have to do is get rid of all the monster's allies and leave. Great. I guess we're not quite done. It's dreadful. I'm gonna be very upset if, like, I don't get anything for this. Okay. I assumed that this last piece was gonna do a thing. Okay, it probably wouldn't have let me leave otherwise. I'm going to assume that was the case. I can't believe he gave, like, the exact amount of energy bars you would need to get through all that. Thank you, the explosion killed the mother monster, and now we won. Here's 500 gems. Go to the north to exit the cave. Alright. Alright. That's Nanosign. It's a whole lot of sweet potatoes. Alright. I gotta do this, like, sensibly. Oh, wonderful. So I didn't have to kill all those monsters. I'm just gonna go to this last one, just so we get the end of the list out of the way here. Alright, this is the giant oval planet. Oh, I can't go to that one. Alright, well, Let's try ion. Okay, good. The less of these, the better. Alma 5. Okay. Has this all been a trick? And I thought there were like 30 planets, but there aren't at all. Well, good. Go to the gravity base. Whatever. Yeah, this is the one that I picked last time. I'm like, okay, I have like 8 planets to choose from, and then the first planet I pick is like, here's 5 more passages. Skybus, offices, operations, the Gravy Mall, and the Caesar Hotel. Start with the bus. A candy machine that sells Christmas candy, such as candy canes and cans of punch. It's very refreshing. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. Alright, let's check out the... Oh, okay, it's Radio Shock, not Radio Shack. There's the Land of Seafood, the Arcade, Radio Shock, Gravy Gems, and Gravy Supplies. And now I've actually got a ton of money, so that's probably good. Also, shooting guns is a violation of Galaxy Law 938902 and will be punished by the full extent of the law. Let's get a free space phone at the Radio Shock. Don't touch me, you'll burst my slime capsule. I'm leaking slime already. This is a good object. Okay. We have the one and only 986 PC. It has a virtual reality hollow field included. The demo game of the day is Master of Blood. You may only play one level. Play level 1 though. 1 play per person. Let's see some VR ZZT. Looking good. Oh no, the evil kids are everywhere in the desert of Gooplex. You must get the Blue Kid Destroyer. Well, game over. Oh, but I can still move left. I'll get my saves in order here. Okay, so I guess I also won. This is the end of the Master of Blood video game. 2 orders and $39.99 to Data Becker. Mirauingterstrasse 30. Oh, Düsseldorf, Germany. Okay. That was fun. We get a token for our troubles. What a rush. Too bad the guy said he could only play once. That slime capsule guy is the best character in the game by far. Well, there's probably more where that came from in the arcade. You play Mob, Joe, Project M version 8, C, Very big change machine. Fortunately, I have a token. Master of Blood. We played Joe, which looks like a terrible game. Oh no, is this like including an old game of theirs? Put the token in the slot. Cores and Gem is not accepted. We are gonna play Joe from 1996. Is this an actual game? And if it is, do we have it? No. Okay. Well, at least no, we don't have it. There's no game that's just called Joe on the museum, at least. Oh, this looks... To bail out, shoot to the south. This is a very old Hollow game. You get shocked and lose 10 health when a virtual bullet hits you and the game malfunctions. Also, the virtual gun doesn't work, so you have to use real ammo. Here's a bullet for your troubles. First, get me the key. Okay. You got a key. Here's some health for your troubles. I guess we can, yeah. Can you even kill these things? Seems not good. Ah, yes, young Joe. I see you have gotten the key. Hand that over to me. Now then, you see those flying pigs up there? Those were pigs. Well, ZZT doesn't have that great graphics. Okay, I have to shoot all the flying pigs, so I guess they can be killed, or at least they can be killed now. I did not realize I could jump. I don't think it really matters. God, I'm like counting spaces here, wondering if I could like jump on the mountain on the right and then shoot to the left, but that won't be enough. Oh, I actually sniped that one. Oh, that one got hit. Come on. Joe. Come on, Joe. See, I want to just like zap out of this, but I'm worried that there might somehow be a third thing to do, and I don't want to, you know, ruin it. Joe. How many? These pigs take way too many shots. Well, that was great. Let's go to the mines. Really? All that? For just that joke? Ah, Pac-Man 8, of course. And Space Invasion. And this 1998 pinball machine is old. So that was also pointless. Maybe the seafood, land of seafood, will be worth visiting. Watch out, Wist has a lot of terra firm agents. Look at that authentic waiter experience. Raw fish mixed with some stuff you can't identify. These guys got at their big table. Full of very hot sauce. A drunk guy. This guy walks into a bar and he says, Pepsi free, and the bartender says, you can't have anything free. This is a bar, get it? That is a great Back to the Future joke. And now the table is on fire. Okay, can I talk to this dude? No. So this is another seemingly pointless room. There's nothing over here but a shoe store and a bunch of laundromats. Okay, well, there's a lot of gems. Welcome to Gravy Gems. Those gems are worth 2 cents each. I'm not buying them. You must be crazy. Come back and you have something more expensive. Okay. Gravy supplies. Well, I guess this counts as useful. 5 nickel mercury long-lasting splint flares with an acid auto light are only 1 gem per box. 20 for 4. 50 for 10. Yeah, let's just stock up on torches and be good there. How much is the food? 200 billions for 90 gems. Sounds good. $30 gems for 100. That's a ripoff, actually. Not with how much ammo I've got. Spending 30 gems. Okay, I guess that counted as something of purpose. Oh, I was hoping this was like an abandoned building at first. But there's stuff. Okay. So, I guess that's good. That was quick. Operations! This is a nice looking board. Hello, do you know anything about a terraform agent in the hotel? Yes, he has a room in the hotel. If you already know the password to his account because you're with the police, you can go to his room. Is that how it works? What do you intend to do about the terraform problem? Oh, these police officers. The donut table. And restricted access, okay. I guess all that's left is the Caesar Hotel. I like this animation that isn't really very animated, but it's still very good. Look at that door go. To the Caesar Hotel Online Databank. This computer is for Caesar Hotel residents to have as pleasant of a stay as possible. Log into the CaesarNet. If you log on to CaesarNet, you must have a valid username. AOL. Well, can we make a reservation? Reservations are 3,000 gems per day. Okay. Well, it seems like there's no problem with getting these wrong. I was hoping there'd be, like, some other message. Bad Bob. Enter Bad Bob's personal password. Oh, okay. We're way back from the beginning of the game. That seems... Ravenworks, that's too good for me to believe it to be the case. I refuse to believe that he was that clever. Okay, so that big number, that phone number, as it was, at least did not have to actually be entered. Okay, internet access. Okay, it's the 90s. So let's access the World Wide Web and surf that information superhighway. Oh, the internet's down, except for email. So I guess so much for Usenet. Email. Let's see, contacting host mail.terror.firm.org. User Bad Bob. Collecting UDIL. Messages left to download. Send. Our plans for the future. Converting MIME attachment. Damn, this is very technical. Next assignment. What happens? Man, okay. Our plans for the future. From the boss at terrorfirm.org. CC terrorfirm at massmail.server.csra.edu. Somebody who isn't playing a dull ZZT game, tell me what csra.edu is. The attached file includes our plans for the future. Okay, we'll get to that then. Your next assignment. Fly on the plane, using the ticket that I gave you. Find a secret agent called Joe Mo. He'll be carrying a very large suitcase with his agent supplies in it. He will also fail a metal detector test due to all of the guns in the suitcase. When he flashes his police badge to the airport security, they will let him through. Kill him, and come to the terror firm meeting. Joe Mo is very dangerous. We believe that he has the knowledge to destroy our Earth headquarters. It's a good email. Okay. You have 3 messages. And what happened? What happened? You forgot to file your daily report covering the airplane's activities. And there was a report on a death on the airplane. But you were at the meeting? What has happened? Oh man, report manager is gonna figure this one out eventually. Okay. And our plans? Here are our plans for world domination. Kill all secret agents, kill all police. Blow up the Earth with our lepton ray. All terror firm agents move to our space station. We are happy. The end. Boy, that's dumb. Alright, we've got a room key now. I don't know, maybe the Caesar Hotel is in on it. Stop, Jomo. After Bad Bob disappeared, I was ordered to search his room for clues, and you showed up, so now I know what was going on. Ooh, and we can buy some CD-ROM candies. Or slime treats. Oh wow, this is in depth. It's green pudding. Okay, well that was a good diversion while we're being attacked by this guy. I'm already fighting him. Okay, he was a giant slug all along. Now he's exploding. I think this is just a line that begins with an exclamation point and not, like, meant to be a dialogue choice. Okay. That was close. These guys need some better password security. Dear Bob, this is Norman. Meet me at Ion on September 25th at 8:15 p.m. How do you get to Ion, you ask? Well, its code is this long thing, and I'm assuming I don't need to write that down. Take the letter. Once you get back to the ship, you'll enter the code. You also see a slip of paper, firing location of Terra Firm base. He must have put it in the safe so nobody would learn how to destroy the planet. Okay. I got you to CD-ROM. Ah, it's an AOL joke. Great. I like these dressers. Oh my god, we can eat the mints on the pillow for health. That's fantastic. So I think that means we're done with this planet. Or no, there's still the weird elevator. I can't imagine that the room key is supposed to also be an elevator key. Okay. So I guess we are done with that planet. And what planet did we unlock? Do I have to enter them in here first, or what? Ugh. Ion. There we go. Welcome to Ion. How much more of this game is left? Probably a lot. Let's take a quick peek at Ion and call it a night. Oh, okay. Oops. Ion is a giant transport hub. When you keyed in the Ion code, it took you to Ion. You didn't enter an address because you don't know any. Guess you have to escape from the Ion Transport Hub Center. Alright. Well, this is great. Good job, Joe. Oh, they're throwing me in the brig for this. Alright. Tune in next week, probably. We'll play some more of this mess of a game. It's better with a crowd, and when I'm not hitting the screenshot key every like 10 seconds. But I hope you enjoyed Joe Mo and his journey through space and fighting giant slugs and getting AOL CDs. Like, yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible game, it's just, it's a long game, and it's got some very glaring design issues at times. But yeah, this is very much like a game a child would make. There's been worse. This one's been goofy at least. But that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back with this. We'll do more of this, I guess, maybe next. I don't know. I have to do a Joy of ZZT still too. So we shall see. It might not be for like 2 weeks, but we'll play more of this. I'm gonna ideally finish it, hopefully. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you later.